Alright guys, let's do a Carl's rant. Today's rant is going to be how rude people can be when they don't know what situation is going on. Last Thursday, I went to the doctor, as y'all know, and I went and got my prescription filled after he changed my prescription for my antibiotics. And I'm walking in Publix, and of course, that was only, what, 3 days after surgery? So I'm kind of walking funny, scrotum's still swollen. And I'm walk in the door and I go turn left, go towards the pharmacy, and I'm walking down the aisle, and I heard this girl say, "Mom, look," and I wasn't even paying attention, you know. I'm there to get my stuff and get home, and her mom says, "That's disgusting." She goes, "How can you be out in public like that, walking like that?" I knew she was talking to me, so I stopped dead in my tracks and I said, "Excuse me?" Because the way you look and the way you're walking, you look like you have something showed up your beep. I'll keep it clean. And I'm like, I'm looking around and I said, "What is your business how I'm walking or how I look at the moment, lady?" I said, "Since it's none of your business, I'm going to fill you in and make you feel that little." I said, "First of all, I just had scrotum surgery on Monday. So if you're talking about maybe the way that my front looks through my shorts, it's because my scrotum is about that damn big, you know, the size of a grapefruit or a small watermelon." So, and I'm walking because it hurts. It's a little sore. I said, "I don't appreciate you calling me out like that. I just think it's disgusting." Well, we were in Publix, and the cash registers were to my left, and you know the aisles going up and down were to the right. So apparently someone went and got the manager. The manager comes up and says, "Is there a problem here?" And she goes, "Yes, this filthy man's walking funny." I said, "Look, I just had scrotum surgery on Monday. Today's Thursday. I went to the doctor. He gave me another prescription. I get my prescriptions filled here, you know, and she called me out." He says, "Ma'am, this man has a medical condition. He can't help the way he looks or walking right now. I don't appreciate you treating our fellow customers like that." Oh my God, she started on him. And about a minute or two went past, and he says, "Ma'am, the best thing I can tell you to do is go to your left here, check out, and go home. Or you can push your cart to the side and leave. I'm not done grocery shopping left." Blah, 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 blah. He says, "Ma'am, I'm going to tell you one more time. You need to either A, check out and leave the store, or leave your cart and leave the store now." Well, I'm not doing either one of them. I finished my grocery shopping. About this time, the security walks up and says, "Ma'am, I believe the manager asked you to do two different things. Either A, pay for your groceries and get out, or B, leave your groceries and get out." Well, she started running her mouth, and he says, "Ma'am, you got about 30 seconds. We're calling the police, and you're going to jail. You need to get out of the store now. Just push your cart over and leave. You're not even paying for it." Well, I shocked here for some odd time. "Yes, ma'am, I understand that. You've been asked to leave. You're disturbing our workplace. Leave now or you'll be arrested." And the manager says, "There is a Publix 2 miles up on the store, up north of here on 66th Street. And then the manager looks at me and says, "Sir, I apologize. I've never seen anybody act like that." I said, "It's okay." I said, "It takes all kinds to make the world." I said, "You know, she judged the book by its cover." I said, "I've never called anybody out my entire life. I was not brought up like that." I said, "My mother would turn over her grave if I looked at somebody and made fun of them." So, that just ticked me off, man. Out of the blue, just because you see somebody walking funny, or, you know, they look funny, you know, how she doesn't know there's a big old tumor on her leg or something. I mean, you know, I see all kinds of handicapped people or people walking funny, and I do not judge them. So, I just don't know what was up that lady's butt, but that's my rant. Don't call somebody out in public. You don't know they just had surgery. You don't know if they could have broke their back a couple years ago and have back problems. You know, that's just like people with, is it cerebral palsy or Down syndrome, where they walk, you know, they walk with the limp and the arm drags behind them. You don't make fun of those people, man. If I seen somebody making fun of somebody like that in the store, I'd probably grab them by their ears and escort them out myself. You just don't do that. You don't make fun of people or judge somebody because of the way they look or walking, because you don't know nothing about them. And if you did, what gives you the right to call them out? It just amazes me how people treat people. You know, this is America, and we're supposed to live. You know, you got a freedom of speech. Yeah, she had freedom of speech. You know, if that had been somebody in a wheelchair, been handicapped, they probably could have sued Publix or sued that lady for whatever. You can sue for anybody. You can sue anybody over anything now. But I'm not gonna sue her. She's just a nasty woman. Probably in her mid-30s, mid-40s. Her daughter's, I think, 13, 14. Could have been older, but I mean, she didn't look that old. But my point is, shut up, lady. You had no right to call me out like that. You had no right to down talk me because you don't even know nothing about my medical history. That is my rant for today. Thanks for watching, guys, and we'll see you shortly.